Hi, folks. We are live. Welcome to Down the Mineshaft. I am joined, as always, by the usual crowd. We have got Darkness Monster. We have Easily Confused. Fluttershy Kind, my daughter.
Hello.
Frank 3103, not my daughter.
Hello.
Cam J. Kerman, not my daughter. And Matt Pedalston, who is me, funnily enough. Usually, anyway.
Also not his daughter.
And also not, exactly as Darkness says, he's not my daughter. So, one of the things that I thought we'd do is, we've got a little bit of a plan today, I know. Steady on, let's not set expectations too high. It's not necessarily a good plan, but it's a plan. So what we are going to do is, I'm actually in spectator mode, so I'm floating around. Rather than being an actual character. So I'm probably not going to do very much in this stream. So what I'm going to be doing is flying around, looking at stuff, and then I will what I'm going to do is I'm going to hand the stream over effectively to people, and then I'm going to ridicule them while they do stuff. Well, actually, I'm probably not going to do that last bit. I might. So first off, we're going to have a look at, this is Nebworth Station, which is halfway between the spawn village and the far village, and it was added by Darkness Monster. It's this bit over here, and it was basically because of my stellar reputation for stopping at stations called Nebworth. They made this one. Well, you'll notice that it's got the power rails there, which mean that it's actually really quite tricky to stop here anyway, even if you want to, other than leaping out to your doom. I think it even says here, don't stop, Nebworth is built here, so there you go. Anyway, so this is Nebworth Station, and they've been starting to build some stuff. So let me just zoom up and have a look at it, and then we've got the pumpkin farm here. And then John, who's normally here, he's built this thing, which I gather he figured out from something on YouTube, that essentially is an automated growing place. It's interesting, so we're going to hopefully see that working later on. Right, I need to know where Mr. Easily Confused is. There he is, look, he has just arrived. Hello, Mr. Easily Confused. Right, Mr. Easily Confused, you now have the floor. We are now looking through your eyes. There you go, see? I'm hands-free at this point. This is awesome. I get to do the stream and not do any work.
Okay,
How can I get someone else to drive TSL so I can just sit here and waffle? So anyway, John, I'm going to
shut. That is not that hard.
I'm going to shut up now, John, and let you talk.
You need to talk to one of your programmers about that, Matt.
Matt, just ask Steve to come over, or Mulman.
Yeah, this is true. The last time we had 2 or 3 people. We had Steve, and Steve did one, Cameron did one, I did one, so we had 3 scenarios, and I only had to do one of them. Right, sorry, John.
Okay, one of the key features of the pumpkin farm is it's automated, which means because it runs on redstone, somebody has to be here all the time in order to make it work. So I spent the whole of last Friday sat in my little obsidian pumpkin farm hut, sat in a Minecraft watching my roof pool.
Roof pool.
Yeah, we have a pool on the roof because we can.
That seems like a good reason to have a pool on the roof. An
So
obsidian
let's go
house,
over
look at this. You don't want to make a mistake while you're building an obsidian house, really, do you?
No, it is a bit of a nuisance. Right, so there are 2 elements to the pumpkin farm. There are 4 fields that are manually harvested, and they actually cough up quite a lot of pumpkins. What John built was this wonderful thing encased in glass, and yeah, it's okay, it's not going to be dark yet. As you can see, there is a pumpkin down there, and another one arrived. And if we stand here for 30 seconds or more, all of a sudden, the mechanism fires, the pumpkins fly up in the air on the sticky pistons, and then a minecart whizzes up and comes back and fetches the pumpkins. And it empties them into this chest, which empties into this chest, which empties into this chest. And as you... Oh, that one's empty now. And that one. So this one's still reasonably full.
Alright, so unfortunately I can't see what's in your inventory and so forth. So all I can see is the screen. So the little pop-up window doesn't come up. So that's why no one will be able to see that.
Ah, right. So basically, the bottom 2 chests were full when I last saw them on Monday morning. They're now empty, so I assume Mr. Chaddock has come and emptied them. But this one is still 2/3 full and is gradually getting fuller each time the minecart runs up and down.
Is the minecart underground?
Yes, and I'm not confident enough to dig down underneath it. Maybe when John's online, he knows where he can dig and where he can't dig.
Yeah.
So we'll get him to dig up some of the dirt, and then we can see how it works. Nebworth also now has a glass atrium, so it doesn't rain in here. And since it's getting dark, we'll go charging down the mine.
This is one of our many mine shafts.
This was a great source of repair materials, Matt, for your auto sorter after someone took most of the components out of it.
Yeah.
There are now signs next to the auto sorter saying, "Do not empty this."
Yeah.
Did something explode?
Looking right is.
So Cowspec3's just asked to be allowing people on yet. Not yet, because I'm still playing around. This is the first time, so I think letting the other people on will be done through Spectator mode. So this is me just having a look and see what I can and can't do with Spectator mode. And, yeah, I'm getting there. I haven't got a lot of time to look at this stuff, unfortunately, so I am getting there, though. Do we have an exact number of mine shafts that we've dug now? No, loads of them. Loads of them.
That's interesting. Who's walled up that hole?
Yeah, when an end of a mine shaft is walled up, it usually means bad things. Yeah. Oh, hello.
I only work in my own mine, so it wasn't me.
I now know what that is. That's John's map room, I think.
So that was going to be my question. So we've talked about how we can make lots and lots of pumpkins. I mean, an obscene number of pumpkins. But we don't know why. Why do we want all these pumpkins, John?
Because he needs jack-o'-lanterns for something. I think it's because the map room is so big, torches don't keep the mobs down.
Right.
And this was mining central when I was, as you can see, I've been busy making obsidian. I'm not sure what I left in the chest. Oh.
So, Mummy, where are you?
Plenty of cobblestone, so I'll bring that back and we can chuck it in the auto sorter.
I'm chopping down trees, Victoria.
Oh, right.
Because somebody said they needed fences. So I'm going to chop down trees and make fences.
Okay.
I do hope you still do need fences. I don't know how out of date the document was. But,
So we've also started to try and organise a little more. So we've got a Google document spreadsheet now, which has got a selection of tabs in it, and one of the things we've added is a want list. So if someone's wanting a bunch of materials for a particular construction, they can say, "Give me stones" or whatever, and then other people can go and collect them, put them in the appropriate chest, and then their project can go a little bit faster. So it seems like a reasonable idea. We'll see how it goes.
Right, so I think we're done here. I still need to perfect the mechanism on that door. I've got a detector rail there. It's supposed to light up the redstone light, but it also opens the door, which is not very helpful.
oops. When multitasking is not good.
So we will come back, and it's getting a little dark, but I think I'll be okay.
Trainboy 2016, thank you for the follow, much appreciated.
Back here, minecart. Right, so now we are back at the auto sorter, which is now working.
Ah, superb. Thank you for that.
What a
John.
beautiful sunset. Oh, loving it.
It only took me 4 hours to work out why it wasn't working.
That video was mind-boggling.
What video is that?
The video on how to make an automatic pumpkin machine. Somebody linked to it in the Skype chat.
Oh, it was John.
I watched it, and I think I had an aneurysm.
Wow.
Yeah. Just a little one. But I won't be trying it anytime soon.
So So we should be seeing some more cobblestone coming through in a minute. Yeah, it's coming through.
Superb.
And there is the prerequisite sign that says...
Do not remove items from the hoppers, only the chests. Superb.
And just in case they didn't see that one...
Yep. So do we know where the map room is?
No, I don't. That's the problem.
Boo.
Did we figure out who was killing the cows?
We have cow slaughter going on?
We do. We have cow issues.
Bovine
that would be
slaughter.
me. That would be me.
Please rebreed the cows if you kill them.
Okay.
For every 2 cows that die, you gotta do 2 matchups.
Is this thing still working again? It would appear that perhaps, again, this has stopped working.
Where's the map room?
We just said, dude.
I haven't been able to figure that out.
I'm in Castile Dorwith.
This is fixed now. Well, it was fixed. Now it's stopped working again. I need to take another look at it.
Hey, Victoria,
Yeah.
fancy following me around and punching the leaves out?
Sure, I've got shears so we can collect some leaves.
Is that what that is? How do you, I don't even know about that. Wow. Okay,
If you right click a leaf, you can collect. You can with shears you can collect them
All right.
when you break them.
Whoops. No, I haven't been doing that.
So we're
I
trying
thought
to turn
shears-
this into a snow biome then, John.
Somebody made snowmen and left them in strategic places, like in the house.
Nice.
So the house is full of snow.
I didn't know what one was, so I killed it. That's what you do when you don't know what something is, right?
See,
Oh, I see.
we have
Yes.
we have snow in the house, and when you light the furnaces, the snow melts. But because the snowmen walk around, it comes back again.
So, for anyone who has just joined, Train Boys just said it looks a bit laggy. Part of the reason for it being a little bit laggy is just because this is we're using spectator mode, and this isn't me driving at the moment. This is I'm spectating through John's eyes, so that we can John can give us a tour of what he's been doing and what he's going to be doing. And so the plan today is really to have a look around and follow it through other people's eyes rather than just through mine all the time. And
Right.
yes, so we're going to have a look and see what happens. What are we doing now, John?
So where did... I was just checking the railway had been fixed, and there is
No.
still a piece missing.
More than a piece missing. Dirty
Oh,
great
oh.
hole over there.
I haven't gotten around to it yet. That's everything that was damaged. I left it there for your enjoyment.
That's a big grumble.
Right, so Mum, if you could explain where you are, because
I am near Hilltop House. In fact, I'm standing right next to Hilltop House.
okay, I am coming.
Yeah,
I
just,
should be able to see Hilltop House from Castile Dorwith.
I don't know actually.
You know what we could do?
No, I can't.
We could put hedges around with the leaves. We could use the leaves to.
I kind of like my roses at the minute. I like what's here.
Yeah, but we could. Oh, we've got lilacs there. Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. Why don't you, you know, there's nothing stopping you from building another house.
I know.
Yeah, if you have a look around,
Victoria, if you have some spare leaves, you could make a edge around the house I'm building at the moment near Nepward.
oh, there you go, Vic. You got a landscaping job.
I am still digging
Okay.
out the floor.
That's repaired the track work. Good
I
job.
think so, yeah. I'm just going to check it. I think we might need a power rail or two.
Train Boys just asked if you can suggest a scenario for 2016. Please do. There's a Google form for you to make suggestions for the game for Train Sim on 2. So, yeah, if you can have a look at that. I don't have the URL for it at the moment. I will dig that out for you and post it into the chat. But yes, definitely, please do. That seems to work alright, John.
Yeah, well, I think what I can do now is jump off and go and do some other stuff. So if you want to take the spectator mode over to Sai.
Right, so, where are you now, Sai?
I am currently in the woods. Well, I'm not making it. I'm not leaving it a woods. I'm coming into the woods and then I'm leaving it as a treeless plain
Which
at the moment.
woods are you in? How do I find you from Hilltop?
Oh, do you have to find me specifically?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I'm at Hilltop House. I'll meet you there.
I've got you there. I've got you. Stand still.
Okay.
Right, we're in. It's all yours.
Okay. Well.
Hello.
Hello, Fluttershy. Right. Just in case you haven't seen it lately, this is Hilltop House.
With the snow.
Oh no, is there snow in there too?
Yeah.
There was a snowman in my hotel. Okay, well, here we go. The bottom floor now has 8 beds in it. So if anybody, no one's got an excuse. If somebody wants the night to disappear, that's where they go. Can you shut the door for me, Vix?
I did.
Oh, good, thank you. Right, so if we come down here, we come down here into our sort of
There's a
central
cow in
village.
your sheep pen.
Oh, oops. Right, if we look from here, you'll see that there's a building up on top of the hill that
that's new.
It looks a bit like a macaroon. And that is because it is the bakery. And I always thought that if you were to... Hey, what's that? Did you just hit me?
Do you need to
No.
eat food?
Oh,
It's a
sorry.
skelly bone.
Where is it?
Skelly bone.
It's shooting at me. Oh, go get it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my... Okay, I couldn't see where it was coming from. I was
Right,
just dying
it's
for
dead.
no reason.
It's dead.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so
Good at both.
we're looking
Danger,
across the
Fluttershy.
way. Yeah, she's helping me. Right, so at the foot of this hill, I have a farm that grows what I need for my baked goods. And just behind me over here, we've got cows for the milk, chickens for eggs, and then we just cross over the river here and let's go up to the bakery. I don't know about you, but I've just lost a bunch of health and therefore also hunger.
Baked goods
So-
required.
It's time for cake. So let's go up the stairs. Whoa! For cake. Castle View Bakery. Cakes and pies. Don't! The draw distance will not allow Castle View Bakery to view the castle. So
We'll have to turn that up at some point.
it's no longer Castle View Bakery, but I'm going to call it that anyway. I prefer
This
these.
looks awesome.
I prefer these doors. These are jungle doors, and I like them because the glass is clear. So, here we have seats and we have tables containing cake. I'm going to eat some because there we
These are
go.
awesome.
So, this is your premier party location, as you can see, because we have some cake is waiting for you on sandstone tables. Why are you throwing up in my establishment? Don't toss your cookies in here, madam. I make pumpkin pies here. They're located in this chest that says pumpkin pies.
Loads.
You can't see it, can you? I forgot. And I keep the cake in here. And anything else that's edible that I haven't got room for, I keep in there. Fluttershy's blocking my angle. There, thank you very much.
That was me.
Oh, spider! Spider outside the window. Go get the spider.
Okay.
How much is that spider? It's at the
Let's
window.
watch it.
Wait until you see Victoria. You'd say that to her in real life. Oh,
Right.
there's a spider 400
she
miles
goes.
away. Ah.
Yeah, get that. Woo!
And then suddenly the spider was 600 miles away.
So, this is the kitchen area of the bakery, as you can see. Hey, why have my hunger's gone down again? I need another cake. Let's chop. Oh, yeah. That hit the spot. And just in case I'm up all night baking, I've put a little bedroom up here. Just a little corner, but this, I really quite fancy a jukebox up here, and maybe we can make some like lights, and this can be the disco up above the bakery. What do you
bit
think?
of redstone magic.
Yeah, somebody else do it. I don't want
A bit of redstone magic. You can have a
I don't
complete
know how.
epileptic's pleasure dome up there.
Yep. That's PC right there. Yeah.
I'm gonna
Okay.
make a jukebox.
Steel doors.
I can make a room for you with redstone lamps. But if you have epilepsy, if you watch that, you have problems.
All right. Well, if anybody that's looking to visit here has light sensitive epilepsy, don't go, because I want that. Yeah, make me a funky disco room upstairs at the bakery. There it is again. Castle View Bakery up on the hill, halfway between Hilltop House and the mine, which is where we're headed next.
Okay, so we're off to the mine now. Is this your big mega
Yeah.
mine?
This is I didn't think it was all that much. Really, is it good? This is my mega mine. Yes. Apparently, the mine that I've made is huge. So yeah, I shall explain this to you. I just, I didn't want to encroach on anyone else's space, because I don't know about them, but I particularly, when I start a big job, I have a system. So, here is a spiral staircase down to the mine, so, it's not a spiral, it's the kind that goes back on itself, though. And it's a long way down.
This looks
Because
pretty
I've-
spirally to me.
Yeah. I've dug down to level 6. But I've stopped a little bit beforehand as well. So now, ooh, what happened? Did you make me fall? You tripped me. Oh, all right. Well, this is level 30 or some such, and there's big tunnels in here, and I don't really know why, but I continued on down anyway. Despite intersecting someone else's tunnel. And here we are. Now, are you ready? Reveal.
The apartment?
Yeah, everyone was very impressed with this when we saw it last time, and I guess it's only got bigger now.
Well, yeah, I mean, the walls do exceed the draw distance currently. I have to keep looking around every time I walk a bit because I want to make sure that there's nothing following me, because this place is sort of a mine, and it's also kind of a monster spawner. Now, as you can see over here, this is my system. So everybody pay attention, because, or watch this back if you're currently in here. Don't get too
hello,
close
John.
to me, because I will attack you, because Diamond Armor looks like zombie to me out the corner of my eye. So
It's John, that's not far off.
if you ever see this double height, granite here, that means that I have dug a branch mine straight down, and I've hit lava. And then I have come back, collected all my torches, and blocked it off. I don't ever turn in my branch mines because I dig them 3 spaces apart. So I've seen every brick that I haven't dug out. So there's no point turning. I just leave it. I've gone out in straight lines all over the place, on both floors, because there's a second floor just down below. Now, this here says Miner's Party Pad, follow tunnel. Are you ready to party?
Yawn.
Okay, well, you better come down the tunnel then. Woohoo!
Non. I was just,
Alright, so I'm gonna make a phone call for a bit, so I'll be back in... Well,
Wait
yeah.
for the reveal! Marcus, oh, you can't
We'll
see
see you
can
shortly,
No,
Darkness.
I cannot see it.
Welcome to the party pad. It's a room with a view.
That's a pretty cool view, it has to be said.
I quite like the lava and the water next to each other, and I'm gutted that it is not an automatic obsidian machine. But there you go. We've got water, we've got lava. We've even got some exposed ore if you dare to try and get it. But this is my little flat. No monsters have been here. I have lost a few fences due to fire, but fingers crossed it's not a widespread problem. And I just thought I'd build a little place where you could safely peek around and see the bowels of this mine that I keep accidentally uncovering. And the lava flow is quite extensive down here. So now I know why.
Sorry to interrupt. Trainboy 2016 wants to know where to suggest. I can't go and use the mouse at the moment because of the way Minecraft steals the mouse. But if you go on to twitch.tv/Matt Peddleston, where TrainSim Live is, and type !scenario, I think, then that will give you the link to the Google form. Failing that, then send me a Twitch message and I will reply to it once the stream is over. Sorry, Si.
No, that's all right. I was quite happy. I knew this was here, but by the time you get digging around in the dark in the mine, you don't really know which way you're facing unless you cheat and look at the F3 thingy. But I had seen this because the level 30 tunnel actually opens up onto this, but way further up. So I have seen it. But I was happy to have opened up a lovely vista. So that's the party place. And also, if I'm in the middle of mining and I want to stop the game, then I will just go to sleep here and then stop the game, and then I'll wake up here and I can continue mining. But don't forget to close the door on your way out, John. Come back down. So the bakery and my awesome party flap's pretty much all I had to show you today. So I guess you could move on to the next host.
Me?
When you're stood looking at the waterfall and the lava, off to the left, we've been in that part of the mine from one of the other mine shafts.
Yeah.
Find my way back there. I got so lost, I bailed out by just digging a shaft to the surface.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I've done that before. I just killed a creeper. Watch out, because there's stuff everywhere down here.
Okay, Victoria, where are you?
I'm just heading to Mummy's sharing thing. Share the cow! Share the cow.
Mummy's shearing thing?
I'm gonna... Yeah, your...
Someone show me how to get out.
What, how to get out where?
I'm following you, Si.
Oh, right. How to get out of the mine?
Yeah.
Do you know, I always forget. But someone... No, it's fine. Somebody's put this post here, which is great, because the door is here somewhere. Oh, also, there is another layer of the mine...
Off to the left, Matt.
Up here. Whoops. Sorry, there is another layer of the mine over here, but I don't know what I'm doing with it yet, so...
Okay, I'm going to head up then.
Right. I am too, because I've got some fences to build. Ooh, this is some... I put the stairs in now, so we don't have to jump out. That's good news.
I'm going to have to figure out how to do that, because it's getting tedious walking up the mine shafts.
Yep, you gotta put the stairs in.
This goes up a long way.
There you go. Yeah, it does. It does, because, well, where are we at? We're at level 63.
Right, where are you then, Fluttershy Kind?
I died.
I gathered that. Right, stop moving.
It's the sun setting.
Right, Victoria, you now have the floor. Tell us, show us what you want to show us.
Okay, I want to show you two things. So the trampoline is working now.
Oh, I saw the trampoline. I haven't seen it. I haven't been brave enough to try it yet. So let's have a look and see the trampoline working.
Whoop. It actually works. Sometimes you get a small bounce, sometimes you get a big one.
I got 3 or 4 bounces when I went on it last. It's good.
Ow.
Wrong place. I'm on one heart.
Sometimes you don't get any bounces at all and it hurts.
I think I went back a little too much.
Bad mind.
Yeah, I got little bounces. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the police station.
What is the function of the police station?
So basically we're gonna have Daddy as the chief.
Ooh.
Chief. Ooh.
And
I'm going to go
Ooh,
power
word.
mad and I'm going to arrest everybody.
Well, I thought the function of the chief was to sit there and eat donuts all day, man.
Okay, I approve.
Can you make donuts on here?
You can make cakes.
Yeah,
I
but
need to do that.
I don't want to ruin my bakery business. I'm relying on Matt to sustain my business.
Ah,
No, that won't happen until Minecraft introduces the egg custard tart.
oh, oh.
I see John Chaddock has joined us, so maybe later on we can get him to show us how the pumpkin farm works.
Yeah, and also get us to show us the map room, definitely. In that case, we'll get. If you do you want to
We need
Is
to
it
get him
John
in
onto
the
the
call.
call?
Isn't the map room on the other side on one side of the cinema?
No, it's outgrown that. It's now, I think it's now gone underground in some huge great cavity.
Oh.
There were.
Oh, that's
Alright,
exciting.
and I am back.
Welcome back.
Oh, welcome
Thank
back.
you. I had to make a quick appointment for tomorrow.
All right, I'm going to continue. I'm going to go and build some fences. So call me if you need me. But I'm going to be hiding at home, and I'm going to be using my crafting table to make fences in bulk for whoever that was that needed fences.
I had to sort out sticky keys.
I think the function of the fences was to fence in all the railway, and there is still a fair amount of railway that is not fenced in.
Okay. Well, I am.
Well done, Victoria.
Going good.
Very good.
Tried to jump into a swimming pool and missed.
Right.
Oh,
So,
that point,
also,
hang on a
another
minute.
thing
When you
that-
die, it disconnects me.
Oh.
Where are you?
I am right now in the place where my bed is. It is at the office. So if it's basically next to Cameron's Mall. That's where it is.
My what?
Next.
Oh, I've got you.
Oh, police station. Yeah, it's next to Castile Doorway.
So in here I'm guessing we have these. These rooms are tiny. I have my bed and my blanket. I should rename it to blanket, shouldn't I? So
Where are you?
I'm at the office. I thought I just said.
Where is the office?
Victoria, I'm going to disconnect from you just for a minute.
Okay.
While I'm going to put that up, unfortunately, so that I can look at this. We've got someone who can't join our chat, so I'm just trying to see if I can get that sorted.
What?
Where's the office?
Follow me. I'm right here.
Oh, this.
So I don't know why she made these rooms so small.
Like an
Ooh.
office cubicle. Office
I guess-
cubicles are this small.
I guess.
Where is this office of which you speak?
Next to the
Cameron's
mall.
Mall.
All right.
Sorry, at the moment I'm just trying to get John into our call.
Passing
Just
random
Ignore him.
castle.
Maybe he's not ready.
No, he's trying to join, but he's having trouble.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
showing up as a way for me.
That could be the problem.
When I try and drag and drop him onto the call, it just does nothing.
Maybe if he is set as a way, then he might not be able to join.
Right.
Yeah, I might have to change his status first.
Cameron, I am still doing a lot of building.
Right,
Ah.
I've taken you over again, Victoria, so give us a little bit more of a look, and we will... Oh, actually, John's just replied, so hang on a minute. I'll be with you in a minute, Victoria.
So yeah, I'm gonna head to Nebworth now, so that I can add in the hedges. In other words, the leaves.
All right.
What I might do, guys, is I'm going to drop the Skype call and re-establish it and see if that'll pick John up. Okay?
Okay.
So, get ready for it to recall you.
Okay.
Yep.
Who have we got?
What are you saying?
Cameron.
I'm here.
Weird
Nothing.
stuff.
We're still here. It didn't drop.
I just recalled. It's trying to call John at the moment and failing. Yeah, it's just given up trying to call John.
I've still got the counter on with the original call on it. Do we all have to hang up?
I don't know. I hung up the call and redialed it, so I don't know.
Yeah,
right.
my call counter is at 47 minutes.
Yeah.
48.
48 minutes and 5
Well,
seconds.
there's zombies out here.
No, somebody's got the window open.
What's quite funky is I can take over a zombie as well.
I have my window open.
You can take over a zombie. Wait,
I've taken over a zombie.
Oh my.
The zombie isn't moving. I'm bored now.
I'm going back.
Oh my gosh, there's a creeper on there!
Tra-la-la-la-la.
No, there's actually a creeper on my tree home. No, it's gonna blow up.
Right,
I
so
wanna
Darkness,
watch.
where are you? Let's have some time with
Evasive.
Darkness.
I am at Netboard at the moment.
What, has it not blown up yet? I want to see.
Don't make it blow up. It's in the top. It's at the top of Castile doorway.
Well, there's no way I'm going to get there.
Great.
Unless I'm on it
Great
right now.
for the farm.
I can't even see.
There's a creeper in the farm. La 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 la.
That's close.
No, I can't even find you.
Right,
It's
here we
alright.
go. Right, so
Maybe
I'm
it'll
at
spawn
Nebworth
with
now.
time if I'm not in a chart. No.
Cameron. Where are you then,
If you
Darkness?
just look outside, you should be able to see it.
Remember, Cameron, no one can see what you're seeing right now.
There are
Right.
some like pillars.
Right, Darkness Monster, you are now hosting the stream.
Alright, so I just started building because apparently, well, there was like the obsidian hut, but I was like, we need actually a proper building for the melon farm, pumpkin farm, sorry. So yeah, I was like, let's go and build something.
Does anyone know if there's
Because-
a way to release the mouse from Minecraft without pressing the E key?
Why? Do you not have an E key?
Well, I can press the E key, but that blocks up the thing. You can't then see anything.
Oh, the inventory you get instantly, of course.
But anyway, right. Yeah.
So first off, just gonna be placing a lot of bricks, and then we're going to dig holes for windows. Later.
Where are you right now, Darkness Monster?
I'm next to Netboard.
Oh, okay. You're not anywhere near your strange sheep farm, then. That's where I am.
No, I am not anywhere near my yellow sheep and stuff like that.
Hello, Darkness.
Hello.
I'm not in Nebworth right now. I'm missing it. There is a flaming
There it is.
zombie coming for me, though. Oop, and it's gone.
Placing a lot of blocks at the moment, so
I found an Enderman if you need any Darkness. Any.
it is already leaving
Alright.
and it's back. Okay, if it stays there.
I can't
Of
have
course
that
not.
creeper still up there.
All right, so the Enderman doesn't stay.
It's gonna attack us.
If that creeper is still up there, seriously.
Let him attack us.
I need birch wood.
So,
So what is it we're actually building here then, Darkness?
so for at the moment I'm building a house, just a little house in a T shape, little weird T shape. It's like we need a proper house for the melon farm. I thought like a proper farmer's house, let's say it like that, instead of the dark obsidian block that is there.
John's hidey hole with his ceiling swimming pool.
Yeah, exactly. Like we can still make a swimming pool, and the idea of the house I had in mind is a little bit harder to make a swimming pool, but It is still possible, but probably not gonna happen.
Darkness, have you got a shovel?
No, I forgot that.
Right, okay.
I was digging and I forgot my shovel.
Right, hang on a second, folks.
Do you need one?
No.
I have a shovel.
I need one.
Where are you?
I am at Nebworth.
Oh, you're at Nebworth? I'm not. Where does somebody need fences? Because I've got loads now, and I would like to share them.
You can bring them out to Nebworth and we will start building.
Brilliant. Okay, I will head for the station then. And I do have a shovel with me, so you can use mine. But I will want it back, because it is enchanted. But
Shovel
I don't...
behind you, Darkness.
Whoop.
Oh, it's you. Shovel!
Ah, there's the station now.
I'll be back in a few seconds.
So alright, now it is a little bit of a boring brick block, of course.
Right, I'm going to drop from the call and call John, and then can someone try and call me in about a minute?
Yep.
Which one's
Let's make some.
Nebworth? Is it track 1?
Yeah.
Track 1 for Nebworth, got it. Oh, poo!
Oh, what?
I said poo. I didn't bring a minecart with me. I didn't expect to be traveling today.
Nebworth isn't that far. You don't.
I've walked all the way to Nebworth, so...
You don't
Right,
have
I'm
to
just going
bring
to
a
get John
minecart.
into the call. 1 second.
Alright.
There's a single piece of track here. Do you want it? Oh, and while we're on the subject, do you want me to bring some track to Nebworth? Because I know where I've dropped some. I've got about 2 or 3 stacks of it.
I don't have my...
They won't let me have John to call. Oh, my word. I love the technology. The technology is awesome.
Are these like these?
Right, John, if you've got everybody on the list, do you want to just try calling everybody? I'm going to drop this Skype call, and we'll meet, while it's gone quiet, we'll sit and watch Darkness doing his thing. Yeah, John, if you can try establishing a call with everybody, and then maybe that'll work better. Something's clearly wrong with my Skype.
Alright, so it's tree harvesting time.
Oh dear. Well, on the other hand, it's nice and quiet now, isn't it? Trainboy 2016, I need all the submissions to be on the Google form. What I'll do is I'll reply to your message with the Google form, and then you can send the submission in via that that Google form, if you don't mind, please. We're having a little bit of a technical problem with Skype not allowing. We've got one person who just can't get onto the Skype call, so we're just trying another way of getting that person in. He just magicked up a tree out of nothing. You do that by planting the seeds and then bone meal. There we go. Trainboy, that sounds like an excellent scenario. I shall be waiting for that. Right, I'm just trying to see if I can find out what's happening. Hi, John.
Hello, I can hear you.
Right, I've got you. Let let me see if I can get anybody else into the call. Who else do we need to get in the call?
Hello?
Hello. Right, I'm trying to set the call up. We have John in the call. We have John C. Let me see if I can get John L into this call. I apologise that everyone's seeing a good look at my inventory at the moment. That's an unfortunate side effect. Hang on, have we got John L just joining? And then hopefully... Can't find them. My kids keep renaming themselves on Skype, which makes it very difficult to find them. Hopefully that's Victoria. That's...
Who built this maze anyway?
John has come up as busy.
Always busy. He might be on the old call.
Ah,
Oh, there you go, John. Right, so that's...
Hello.
We're getting there. We're getting there. I've just got to find Cameron.
I thought we had him.
No, not on this call. We don't.
All
I'm
right.
still trying to call Victoria. Can you someone type a message into the screen onto the Minecraft, just saying everybody drop the call you're on if you're not on this one. Tappy tappy
Oh.
tappy 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 tappy.
I am on my way to Neverth. Very slowly.
Alright.
Why?
Hello,
Oh, here we go.
Sander.
Hello.
This
No, come on.
appears to work.
Here we go. Come on, go, go, go. Yeah.
I'm still chopping down a tree.
I'm confused by this thing now. Why is it not showing up? Ah.
Who was that?
Probably Victoria dropping the...
Yeah.
the
I'm
call.
joining this one.
I think we might have everybody on the call.
Yeah.
We have Cameron.
Yeah.
Right, so that's spruce wood.
I'd ask if we're all here, but some of us have never been all here.
Oh, look at that. Obsidian house. I must be getting close.
Hands up if you're not here.
Yeah, if you see the
Hey.
obsidian house, you pretty much are enough. Oh, wait, what? We have to be
get
here?
out. Stop. No, come back.
I
Come
need
back.
to take a screenshot.
I'm running after my minecart. And I'm trying to get rid of it, but it's just about to go on the powered rail. Okay.
If you hit it with a sword or
Hello.
a pickaxe, it destroys immediately, and you don't have that
Oh,
issue.
okay. I was just punching it.
No, you can't.
Right,
punch.
so I'm at Nebworth Station right now.
Do you like
I-
my hedges?
I'm
I
at-
am standing on a wall behind you.
Oh,
I see
hello.
people running around
there.
over there.
And there is a chest you can put stuff in.
Oh, brilliant. Help yourself to anything in the chest. Okay. Oh, I see. Oh, nice. Very nice.
Please, can I have shovel?
Oh, yeah, sure. Hold on.
So, John C, you're you might not be aware of what we're doing.
Thank
So,
you.
rather than me playing the game, I'm in spectator mode.
Yeah, I
And-
guessed that from the italics.
Right. So I'm in spectator mode, and basically I'm just letting other people host and sort of show us what they're doing, rather than because then it gets a different perspective, rather than being my perspective and everyone being
Wow.
bored with what I'm doing.
At this specific moment in time, I am making 3 double chests of ladders.
Okay. Well, what we were going to do is I'm spending a bit more time with Darkness, and then I thought we might come and take over possess your body for a little while, and
Okie dokie.
see what you're doing, and maybe you can walk us through this magnificent pumpkin making machine.
Oh, yes.
And I've heard rumours of a map room, which
Yes, it's all in the aim of making a much bigger room to hold the map, so Duncan can get his cinema back.
What a beautiful sunset. Guess I better get my sword ready.
So I think, Duncan, one of the things I was reluctant... Sorry, not John. One of the things I was reluctant to do earlier was disturb any of the ground next to the pumpkin machine to show people how it worked. Maybe you could do that, since you know where you can dig safely.
There's, near the pumpkin machine where I'm standing, John,
Yeah.
there's 3 dirt blocks inset into the ground.
Mm-hmm.
If you dig those out, they reveal essentially a set of stairs.
Okay.
The
well,
other
we can-
thing is that once this... Well, I expect once you farm those pumpkins, we may have finished the pumpkin farming project.
Oh,
Because
wow.
we needed 5 single chests. So once that stack is up, hopefully...
But then we need a lot of pumpkins, of course, for Sai to make her pumpkin pie.
Oh, don't worry, it's all right. I've got a handle on the. I've got I think 3 pumpkin patches that I'm sort of manually doing. So if once you've reached your goal of whatever you need your jack-o'-lanterns for, then I would be more than happy to receive pumpkins.
Well, this machine, as long as you're near it, produces pumpkins on its
Alright.
own and sticks them in the chest.
So what you can do is what I did last Friday when I was working at home. I just put my laptop up in the room, and I spent the whole day sat in a minecart
While you were working.
while I was while I was
Should be
working on
working.
while I was working on my work's laptop. I had my own laptop next to me, and I was just sat in a minecart all day. And when you're sat in the minecart, you can hear the water in the pool above you, so it's very soothing and feng shui type experience.
The thing is that in that process, you produced about 1,500 pumpkins.
Oh, wow. Right, so...
Because we've
Like
got a
next
pair of
Ireland?
minecarts in the little obsidian hut that are both placed on a power rail, so they won't move because it's not powered. You can just sit in the minecart, and the advantage of that is your food level doesn't go down.
Nice.
Because if
Cunning.
you just stood in the house all day, you'd have to keep eating.
Alright, so now's the tricky
Oh,
part,
hello,
placing the
hello,
roof.
hello. How are you? Nice to meet you, Mr. Zombie. Oh, he's dead now. Oh, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. I'm gonna go somewhere darker.
You
See if
can't
I
lay
can
them
see more.
at long distance like that because they'll turn round. Or do that. That's equally
Yep,
useful.
of course. But it is not letting me put them in there, which... Yeah, thank you. It wasn't letting me put it in that spot for some reason.
A cow. Hello. I'm not gonna kill you. I like you.
Don't have a cow, man.
Moo.
No.
Oh, look, zombies over there. I'm gonna go get them.
And to make it stick out a little bit, one more.
I like
So yeah,
them.
it is going to be... the roof will be some work. It will require a lot of
Oh,
wood.
bunny. Oh, sorry. Scared me. I got scared by a bunny.
Okay, so while Darkness is continuing his build, John C, shall we have a
Yeah,
look
hang
at
on
your
a sec. Let me just move and I'll go up to the pumpkin farm. We'll start with that.
Yep.
And then afterwards I'll show what this is all in aid of.
So this is Nebworth again, remember, folks. There's
Alright.
Flipside
Ne-
Kind.
never stop there. Don't you even dare thinking about stopping at Nebworth.
What about if you request to stop there?
You still don't.
Nebworth isn't a request.
Oh,
Nebworth is just not. Period.
I bit off way more than I could chew.
Nebworth is.
We found John. This is John easily confused.
The moment
Chasing after
Nebworth
John.
is a request stop, we will have a zombie apocalypse. Most likely.
There's already something going on over there.
We have Haddock 1000. There he is. Right.
Hello.
Right. You
So-
now have the camera,
Is
John.
that-
You now have the camera.
I just
So
saw capital.
essentially,
Yes.
the
Just spell capital.
Cameron, shush a minute. Let John talk.
the problem that I had is I needed 9,000 pumpkins, or specifically 9,000 jack-o'-lanterns. So initially I made a farm, and it was all very good, but I had to keep farming it, which just took too much time, and I couldn't sit at the computer all day. So I created this, which is an automatic pumpkin farm. So what happens is underneath here, these 2 pistons in this redstone block is essentially a clock So what happens is, in this hopper here, you can see it's slowly dispensing of cobblestone into another hopper that's sat underneath the redstone block. And when that hopper empties, that redstone block will move across, and this torch here will flash on, which causes this torch here to flash off, which then pushes up these pistons and moves this minecart along. And what's on top is there is 2 rows of pumpkin plants, and in the middle it can grow pumpkins. It can't grow at any other side because there's glass. And there goes the pumpkin farm. And then along the middle, just above where the pumpkins grow, there's another row of glass. Now there's a bit of a quirk with pistons, in that if a piston tries to push a pumpkin onto another block, the pumpkin will destroy itself. And so it will pop off onto the 2 pieces of farmland either side. Now because the farmland is less than a whole block tall, the item is considered to be in the farmland block, which means if I come back under here, this minecart, which also gets triggered, has a hopper in it, as you can see, and it will whiz all the way along, all the way to the end. So if I go right down to the end, you'll be able to see it comes round here and comes all the way back to this block and then reverses. It will pick up all the pumpkins that are in the block above, which are farmland, and then it will dispense them into this hopper, which eventually goes into a series of droppers that you can see in the background, which then come up in this chest at the top. And since Friday when I built it, it's just got to the figure of roughly 9,000 pumpkins.
Jeez.
Now I'm combining that with 9,000 torches to create 9,000 jack-o'-lanterns, and I'm using 9,000 ladders to create a giant wall of jack-o'-lanterns. And the reason I'm doing this is to create what's down here, which will be the new map room.
Getting a little bit vertigo at the moment.
Sorry. I just saw 2 endermans at once.
Did you kill them both?
I didn't kill any of them. I didn't want to look at them.
So around here,
You
we
just
have
attacked
this
them.
Whoa, look at this.
So
That's a lot of jack-o'-lanterns.
what happens here is we've got a 100 by 90 high block wall which the map fits on, which corresponds to about 12,000 by 11,500 blocks in the real world. And then on the other side, to light the map, I've put jack-o'-lanterns. And the reason I've put jack-o'-lanterns is because you can put ladders on them. So you can climb up the ladder, hold shift, and turn round, and you can look at a certain part of the map.
Say why indeed.
Very clever.
The other option was to use redstone lamps, but that would have involved a very long time in the nether, so I decided not to do that.
Yeah, the 9,000 glowstone blocks would have been a bit
Yes.
considerable.
So it's now getting to the point where it's the construction phase, where I've got all the materials, I've dug the giant hole. At the very bottom you can just about see the bedrock. So it starts at level 5 and it goes up to level 95 at the very top. So it does actually poke up above the hills, but it's in an extreme hills biome, so you don't really see it, you just see the 2 walls. But if I mine through here...
So this was
This
the giant void I mined into accidentally then.
Yes.
I say why.
I thought it might be because I could see jack-o'-lanterns right at the bottom.
Yeah, so myself along with Duncan have been digging this hole, and John's been kindly lending his computing power to sit on the server and do nothing to produce a lot of jack-o'-lanterns. And hopefully we won't need to extend the map, as long as Dark doesn't do one of his epic walks.
So currently the map is sitting on the cinema. So is the plan to extract it from there
eventually
and
the
copy
plan
it?
is that I'm going to have to move the map across. So it also means that I'm going to need 9,000 pieces of leather and about 50, I think it's 9/8 is 72,000 sticks to do all the item frames.
That is a
And then I'm going
serious
to
lot
need,
of leather.
and if I wanted to put maps on all of it, I'll need all the paper for that, which is a lot of reed, so I might need to make an automated reed farm, and
That's
I'm also going to need to make
81,000, isn't it?
compasses.
You think you need nine reeds per piece of paper, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so
No.
81,000 reeds.
I don't even know where the reeds are.
So it's a very big task, and it's going to take a long time, but hopefully we'll start off by being able to put the map somewhere in the middle, and then as we build out, we can add to the map as we explore further.
Hey, found my way back.
That's epic.
Hi, guys. Oh, no one's here.
But I think I logged on the laptop Friday morning about 7:30, and I was pretty much sat in that minecart most of the weekend, apart from when I was fixing the auto sorter.
Oh wow.
Yeah,
So
the
you
only
think you've probably
incident
got
we've
enough
had is
pumpkins now to finish the light side of it, do you?
I worked out 9,000 pumpkins is just over 5 single chests, or 2.5 double chests.
We're there or thereabouts, so I'm just going to continue growing pumpkins, and then what we got left over, we could donate to the bakery.
Yeah, so the
That'd
rest
be
of it
good.
can now be used to make pumpkin pies.
Yay!
Pumpkin pies for everyone.
Yeah,
I think I worked it out. It's something like a pumpkin a minute.
Sai, I have a great idea. If you have a lot of iron, we can make the chickens walk on the floor of hoppers.
I was hoping that would come up because I cannot
think it should-
stand collecting eggs.
Yeah, exactly. Then the eggs just go into a chest automatically, and
That's
saves a
brilliant.
lot of- I think
Oh,
it's
so was that you who dug that hole at the very top, John?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought
I-
so.
I accidentally mined into it and saw it was a very long way down. I thought, I don't want to even think about this. This
Yeah.
has got to be man-made. It can't possibly be machine-generated.
Yeah, it's just been it's been rather mundane building it, but it produces impressive results at the end.
That's pretty epic. That's pretty epic. At some point before we finish, we'll take a look at the map, the map where it is on the cinema, just to remind everybody. Henry Hoover, yes, I am reading the chat, and no, this isn't a Black 5.
A what?
Wait, this is not a Black 5?
That's Henry Hoover's trademark thing. Whenever I'm driving a train, it says, "Is this a Black 5?"
Oh, okay.
I cannot believe we have made all these jack-o'-lanterns.
That's insane, isn't it? That's
I'm picking some more pumpkins for you.
So John C. And John L as well. I don't know if you've seen it yet, but on the Google document there is an extra tab now for the want list. So if you want,
Okay.
if you have a list of things that you want, like for example, you need thousands of sticks, then put something in there saying this is what I need, and then if anyone wants to play some Minecraft, they're not entirely sure what they want to do, they can just jump on, have a look at the want list, and start making.
Yeah, that sounds a fantastic idea. Could people put a date on there that they've put it as well, so we know whether it's a current one or not?
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
it should
Well,
be
I would suggest if anybody has had their needs met to go and delete the line.
yeah. Oh, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
That would solve it.
Or you could just put done, I guess.
Well, I've got a column for done. Yes, that's already in there. But yeah, I think deleting the line would be better.
I need access to that document. I think I don't have access to that yet.
Oh.
Someone sent them do a share.
And also me.
Yeah, we need to figure out how to get you access to that, Victoria.
Well, I'll print it for you for now, and then. Oh, I got an idea.
Is there anybody who has nothing to do?
Well,
Me.
I'm not doing anything.
Right.
sometimes I prefer to help others with their projects rather than just do mine.
Victoria,
So-
do you mind getting me a stack of bones?
Stick
you
of
can get
bones.
that from-
I've got 8 here.
Go down to the
Yeah,
spawner.
there are metric ton at the monster spawner. Like there's almost a double chest full of bones, but I'm almost out of bone meal.
Victoria,
I've got
if you
3
come
bones.
come into the obsidian house,
Oh yeah, there's plenty there.
There's several lots of 64 bone meal in
Yeah.
there if that's what's.
Oh,
I went on a
Okay.
bit of a tree farming spree yesterday.
that's what I'm doing at the moment.
Yeah, and I used the bone meal then, so I bought some up then.
I dropped off a bunch of fences in one of the chests by the pumpkin machine. Don't ask me which one because I can't remember now.
Henry Hubert, yes, that is Mrs. P.
Hello.
Not your daughter.
Not my daughter, correct?
Yes, his wife.
Yes, his wife.
So let's see. Oh, no, don't drop my eggs. So at the moment, I just started with two birch saplings, and I am at 26 at the moment, and still leaves decaying, so...
Got it.
Right, who else can we sit and watch for a little while while John carries on with his project?
Yes,
Cameron's
thank you.
ready.
Effects and everything.
Cameron is ready, is he?
Yes?
Well, so
I'll be down by the
I
blue...
could come help you with that if you like. Darkness.
Yeah, sure.
Struggling to
Right.
find this fence. Oh, I found it.
Go get
That explains what that is. I saw this as I was coming past here on the railway. I looked to the left and I was like, what on earth is that great big grey square thing in the side of the mountain? Now we know it's the map room.
Yeah, I'm going to have to put a drawing on the front or something.
Just put a big M in it and
Pixel
slightly
art.
darker.
Need some nice pixel art on there.
Yeah, it's big enough to do pixel art, and if you're on the railway, you're far enough away.
Oh, I like that idea. We need to get some pixel art on there. Okay, where are you, Cameron?
I am by the portal cube, as I
Right.
call it. Police station, basically.
There you go. You have the camera. Show us what you want to show us.
Okay, never mind that big hole there.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh
Well,
dear. Let's
there
not show
are some
Victoria
more
that.
saplings. if
It
you
wasn't me, it was a creeper. So this is the new name.
Castile Dorwith.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Most,
Alright.
the most haunted crew went there, and they got scared.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Isn't
do
that
some more
usually
work
what
on the
happens?
roof.
Yes.
I mean, it isn't called a haunted house for nothing.
It's not a house, it's a castle in the Netherlands.
Whatever.
Ooh. Yeah, this is a new floor I've added.
So, Darkness, do you want me to make these into planks?
So this is the lower
yes.
observation deck.
Okay.
And then if we go up, we have the first floor, which hasn't changed. Then you can see there the bedroom mezzanine, which hasn't changed. Nothing here. The second floor, which is where we need to change ladder. The third floor, where nothing's changed. And then we go up here, we're on the upper levels of the observation deck. So we have upper
Right, so-
observation deck lower, upper
if
observation
you want
deck
to, I can
middle,
make it pretty around the house.
then we have some
yeah, you can put
new
some-
railings here,
Yay!
and then we have upper observation deck upper,
I think I'm
With
gonna
some decoration. and
You can still go
upper
up.
observation deck bedroom.
Upper observation
some-
deck, mega upper.
Yeah,
With
basically.
railings that you can jump over and go, ah!
So, Daddy, press F3,
Um,
and then
Yeah.
look at your middle set of coordinates, which is your 1.
135.
Yes.
That's high.
Very good. Look at the
Shall
view
we take
down
a
there.
plunge?
Are we gonna? Is it a fatal plunge?
If you
Oh.
miss it, probably yes.
Yes. Wee bonk.
Okay.
Just fall into
Oh.
there.
All you have to do is remember what Rudy told me about skydiving. The first 20,000 feet are not the problem.
It's the last one.
That is very true.
Yeah, no one ever died of falling, despite what they say. It's landing. that usually
Landing.
That's the problem.
Yeah, speed doesn't kill, it's the sudden stopping straight after.
Yeah.
Oh, there's just one more thing I need to do.
And I'll go down again. And it's getting dark again.
Shall
Can I
we
have
do
my
that
shovel
again?
back? Thank
And
you.
Cameron, you can always do it from the other jungle tree. There is a platform right at the top.
You should not have
Oh,
told me
let's have a look at
that.
the sunset.
You should not have
It's
told
so
me that.
pretty.
You should not
It
have
is
told me that,
possible
John.
to make the main
Around.
pod from the very top.
I know, I've done it before.
Ooh.
Very
Sunset.
fun.
Apparently,
get
this is
sold
the
out.
extreme Minecraft section.
So, well, to be honest, I have a Mega Journey planned for some day at the moment. As I also gotta look it back up what it exactly was, but the location of a mushroom biome,
Ooh.
which is awesome.
Is it
There's-
6,000
Right,
blocks or
Dad.
start?
Oh my
Yes,
gosh.
like that away.
What just blew
Yes,
up?
really.
So what do you think?
Creeper blew up the ladder.
Did I go too crazy?
And now I'm trapped.
I think
Okay.
I
Wait,
might have gone a bit too crazy.
No, not at all.
So yeah, that's me done.
Right, that's excellent. Right, who are we going to have a look at again now? Who are we going back to? Victoria? Right, where are you, Victoria?
Nebworth.
You're at Nebworth. Nebworth's a popular place. Shame no train stop there.
I'm on my
I
way
did
back
was build
from
a-
Network.
No train stop there. Still, there's being a lot of building done.
You're
What is-
going again?
Why are you saying goodbye to Gus?
I missed out the Y.
Whee!
You
There is
always,
Nebworth. Right.
you always go.
So what are you going to show us then, Victoria? Oh, look at Darkness's building. That's coming on. Coming on really well. Let's just have a quick fly round that.
I'm just
Look at
gonna.
this roof. Wow.
I told you this roof needs a lot of wood.
That's epic.
But does it have a pool?
It can have an inside pool when I'm done.
Oh, an inside pool with a starlight view at the top. Or you can put like a window on the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, starlight view. Right, Victoria, where are you?
Still Nebworth.
Alright, you need to stop moving. Right, you have the camera, Victoria. Show us what you are going to show us.
So I have made hedges. I have put. I was about to say oak. I mean spruce. Here is what it looks like. It's a bit dark. Take that away now. So we have hedges going up and then down, and then the next day this edge, the down, and then all across, and you get the idea.
Okay, so what are you planning to do? Is this just a bit of gardening, making it look a bit pretty?
Yeah.
Oh, very good.
I'm gonna put a tulip, here.
Oh, lovely. Look at that.
So, yeah, that's pretty much the only thing. Oh, wait, I'm gonna get a flower. Flower. I just wanna get this money.
Wasn't the flower the name of the skunk in Bambi?
Yeah. Pretty sure it was.
Henry Hoover is off to go and look at pictures of Black Fives. But if you can cope with the excitement, Henry Hoover, then go for it. As long as you're happy that that's an appropriate level of excitement.
Okay. Why do I always have to make so much work out of a building?
Right, what's everybody else? What are you doing, John? El?
I'm busy making laying fences that Si kindly brought me.
Okay, let's come and have a look at John while Victoria carries on with what she's doing.
I'm basically doing nothing at the moment.
I'm farming, so
So
You've
where do I
seen that
find you,
before.
John?
I'm at Nebworth at the
I've
corner.
gotcha.
So,
the
guess-
Victoria, if you're doing nothing,
I'm fighting
Would you-
creepers.
There you go.
if you feel like it, would you mind go and grab me some stacks of glass?
Oh, hello.
What blew
Alright,
up
Del.
over here?
What do you mean? Oh yeah, that was creeper.
There's a large hole.
Biggs, you remember
Yeah.
where the glass is? We've got a lot of glass over at our place.
There's glass at
Yeah.
Nebworth as well in the outside chest. It said, "Take this if you want it."
Oh.
Oh, all right. Well,
How much is
yeah,
there?
I'll
Couple
bring
of
some.
stacks.
Oh, that's plenty.
If you need any more, let me know. No, I was looking for the wheat farm. Where's that?
The wheat farm is at the main house.
No, it's at the station. I
Really?
need. Yeah.
There's
Yeah.
wheat in the main house.
What? Yeah, I think it's also near the station.
Yeah,
The
there,
house.
there.
Yeah, got it. Yep, got it. Thank you.
Right, I'm on my way back.
Wait, are you going back now? Because you might as well bring some of that glass with you.
Well, there's plenty in the obsidian house, so I'll be fine.
All right.
Oh, John got caught.
We need to put some lights down here.
We definitely need some lights. If only you were making those jack-o'-lanterns.
If only jack-o'-lanterns would give light, indeed.
It's mob crazy in Nebworth at the minute.
No damage done.
That's
Got
pretty
one
much
thing
because
is you've
we
got
are
lots
all
of
at
flat
Nebworth.
areas, which means that you're in Spawn Central, and it's
Yep.
all quite dark. So
And all of us are there, so
and all of
that's
you are
also...
there. So.
Yeah, we were all there, and I didn't
Well-
die, but I got some XP. Might be able to enchant some more bits. No. Oh my goodness. It's a shame nobody's with me right now, because my inventory's full and I'm dropping seeds all over the place. I'm harvesting the wheat, but I'm dropping the seeds. See if I can throw something.
Do you have any, like, bones or zombie flesh?
I don't. I got 16 bits of leaves, though, which I really don't need. I got string, arrow, bone.
Well, yeah, we have, like, a billion bones in the chest at the mob spawner.
I have
Hey
a
there,
single...
Mac4 Minecraft. Welcome to the stream this evening. Oh, we had a follow, Mr. Powers07. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated.
Yeah, I'll throw the bone.
How many followers are we at now?
144 is what's showing up, but we're actually at 23 people watching at the moment.
No.
Hey, 23 people! That's pretty good.
So,
Thanks, everybody.
there is a roof on the building.
Way!
Right,
It's-
windows have been made. Windows.
Do you have some more glass on you, by any chance?
6 more. Oh, threw my stone axe. Thank you.
Thank you.
What happened?
Yeah, Mac4 Minecraft. Yes, I think I did get your Twitch message. I haven't had a chance to look at it yet. I've been rather busy. Got a busy week at work at this week, so that's taking all of my time.
What has happened? I've put a roof on this house. I exactly needed 6 glass if I played on right, of course.
Oh, wow.
And I did not take my Silk Touch pickaxe.
Where do I get back in?
Alright, so,
So are we currently streaming me laying fence?
Yeah, we're currently streaming you laying fence. It's exciting stuff, I'll tell you.
I can hardly contain myself.
Try.
That was my job.
try. Oh boy. I see a cow. Is anybody hungry for steak? If the place where that cow was, there's now laying cooked steak down on the ground. I did totally not shoot it.
So how does one make a hopper?
You put, you need, let's see, 4 iron, yes? And a chest.
5 iron.
5 iron and a chest, yes, exactly.
And then
Okay.
you put the chest in the middle, and then the iron makes it look like a Y.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get it.
So you should have an iron below and then iron on the sides going up. So only the top centre and the bottom corners don't have blocks in them.
Yeah, I can see that in my head. Good. I'm just wondering if I should get working on the egg farm.
So egg farms would be useful because if you have a system where you're collecting the eggs all the time, you don't get any that despawn. And then your eggs start to grow exponentially.
That's fantastic. That's what I need. If I'm going to be baking my little heart out, I need eggs.
Cool.
So, yeah. In that case, I think I will go back to the mineral depository and get myself some
Depository.
iron ore. Depository!
Depository.
A mineral depository would be a good bet. Yeah, because I've always put stuff in there, but I never take anything out, so I guess I'll do that now.
Has anyone got any clay, like, blodges?
No, I don't have any
Nope.
blodges.
You could always head over to the Mesa, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, if you
Hey.
head to the jungle, Victoria, the Mesa will, after about 10 minutes on the minecart, will appear on your left.
Yeah,
You
the
can
thing
get
is, I
all
need
the clay one.
I need the clay, like
The clay balls.
non-hardened one.
Yeah, okay.
That comes from the bottom of rivers, usually.
And the thing is, there's no rivers around, so I'm gonna have to travel all the way back. And
What, is that thing in Spawn Village not a river?
Henry Hoover
Yeah, I've
says,
taken all the clay out of that. That's now in the mineshaft building that I made.
Henry Hoover says a woodhead-length tunnel should be made. He obviously hasn't seen the stream before.
No.
Some of our epic tunnels and railways.
Sometime, what I do want to do is find an ocean and build the channel tunnel under it.
Let's see. Yeah, plus.
Met by silence. Absolute silence.
It's a good idea.
Oh.
What was the idea?
Finding an ocean and building a channel tunnel.
Well, we have got an ocean that crosses for the jungle route, isn't there?
Hmm. I know there's one
You-
if you go west from the desert.
You so need
So
Railcraft for
perhaps
that.
we should extend the desert railway so it goes above ground for a bit and
Yep.
then goes into the channel tunnel.
That desert rail was so much digging.
Mac for Minecraft asking if there's any way to join the server. There isn't any way to join the server at the moment, but I'm working on it. Essentially, we did have 1 or 2 people on the server, and it got wrecked. So it's yeah, we're not going to. We're trying to work out how we can let people on, and try and protect what we're all doing as well. So. If anyone's more experienced and has an idea how to do that, that would be awesome. But I am looking into it. I mean, the spectator mode that I'm playing with at the moment
I
is
know-
part of that.
I know a way how, but then you would need Bucket. And for Bucket, I think you can only use version 1.7.1 or something at the moment.
You can always use the Spigot client, or the Spigot server, because that uses bucket mods.
Alright,
Is
yeah.
that one available for download?
Yeah, the Spigot's kind of when everything went a bit wrong with Bucket, all the different devs went separate ways, and now there's a load of different Minecraft servers all sort of competing in different areas, and Spigot's
Okay.
sort of come out on top.
Right. Okay.
There's
Because I wanted
another
to
one
have
called-
one of these other ones, but it's yeah. I wanted to work out what the right one is. So if Spigot seems like the way to go, then I will go
Yeah,
ahead and change
Spigot's
that.
the most complete at the moment. There's another one in development called Glowstone that isn't quite finished.
Yeah.
But that one, they're taking their time with that because they're trying to make it really server efficient.
Cool. In that case,
So
I
I
will
would
take a look at
recommend
Spigot. Is there a bucket mod that lets read-only joining happen then? Or is that
Well,
part of
with Bucket you can really use the plugins like the select your own ground. Like you just have to claim your ground, and that's the only ground you can actually build something. Destroy blocks placed by other players.
Oh, I see. Right, the plot system thing.
Yeah, the plot.
Yeah. If no one can claim plots, they can't place any blocks.
Yeah. Okay, they can't take anything out. I've seen that with the servers that Victoria has been on. Okay, that makes sense. In which case, I will investigate Spigot and see whether or not we can switch over to a Spigot-based server. If we can move the our world into the Spigot world, then we can. We should be in a better place to let people join, and even grant them a space so that they can have a little build as well. Clawzard's got Minecraft for PS4 and 360. I know, we bought more copies of Minecraft than I want to admit, to be honest. It's ridiculous. Because, I mean, everybody in the family now has their own copy of Minecraft for Windows. We've got it on the 360, the PS3, on Android. It would surprise me if Cameron's got it on his iPad.
Right, so Matt, at the moment the house itself is done.
Right, should we come and have a look at the house instead of... Because I think fences are as exciting as they are.
After placing one more block now.
Let's come back to the house. Where are you, Darkness? Oh, you're inside. Alright, in that case...
I'm at the upstairs level.
Right, we are now focused on Darkness Monster.
So yeah, a little bit of building on the house.
Oh, look at this. Look at this. This is palatial.
So the outside, it did need some dirt to be rocked away because I needed to have something to climb upstairs. But for now it's a little farming house, brick farming house for the pumpkin farmers. With of course a lot of windows and to have a nice view around the entire region. With still some semi-formed trees around, of course. But and now it's just time to do some interior works. Yeah.
So let's have a look at some of these interior works that you're going to do. What are you planning on doing?
Well, of course, you don't have real house without a bed. So let's place down a bed. That gotta be in there, of course. And we need some more doors so we can make closets. So let's go make some doors.
Thanks for the link, Mac, for Minecraft. That will help me look that up.
So,
and thank you to Dave for forwarding it. Much appreciate that. That'll mean I don't lose it, which otherwise I would do.
So let's just make a spark closet, and pretty much the form of this, like you can place some double chests in here and just have a nice closet, like a walk-in closet.
Awesome.
And then of course, so that's what you can do in there. You can place some chests in there. You can just make it a little hidey hole from when zombies are invading your house. Whatever you want to do with it. Well, you can also make a little side closet there.
Well, until the zombies start invading your walk-in closet, that is.
Of course, yes, it is, exactly. For the downstairs. Of course,
That's certainly something you haven't seen in a zombies game, walk-in closets.
A little bench area where you can sit down. We need some signs, so let's make some.
Oh, God.
Can someone see if Cameron is still on the call?
No, he is not.
I didn't think he was.
Sorry, back guys, I had to go and sort out a lack of hot water.
A lack of hot water means no tea.
No, a lack of hot water means no bath.
Okay.
And no tea.
Don't you know what you know what a bath is? A really big cup of tea.
Ew.
Oh my.
Darkness.
Is that a proposition for children in need, Matt? Are you going to sit in a bath full of tea?
No.
Yes, Victoria?
I just want because I'm making some signatures on a website. I just because the player head just comes off as black. I don't know why that is. It works for mine. Don't know why it doesn't work for you. So Minecraft username DARKNEZ capital Z.
Right, so
Official Lapis Minecart, if you've got something you want to suggest, the best bet is to send me a Twitch message. Either on the Down the Mineshaft account if it's for this one, or on the Matt Pedalton account if it's for Train Sim Live.
Right, so of course every house needs a table. So
That's
now
awesome.
we have a table with just some pressure plates. Yes, that's my username. So that's some tables and just some pieces of fence.
What was that?
That was my
And
fingers.
we have a spider. So let's slay spider real quick. Don't need them.
Darkness with his flaming bow of wonder.
And then of course, because you're a farmer, you need this place to stash your pumpkins, and yeah, why not? What's better than inside? So let's make some source room for pumpkins.
Good night, Henry. Good to see you with us.
Oh, are those chimneys on the top of the roof? Dark.
Well, at the moment it's just like pieces of wood. I was thinking of making a chimney in the house itself. If I'm gonna make it, I do need some. Yeah, I can actually make one. It's not that much more. Let's just make a chimney. Yeah, why not? Let's grab some more bricks. So let's climb back up to the roof and go make a chimney. Why not?
If only they had these things called ladders in the game.
Yeah, but like the problem is with ladders. If you see, like, if you just stand under it, if I put a ladder on the wall, it is really not easy to climb
all
up.
overhung, isn't it? Yeah.
Yes, it is all overhung.
So Darkness, I might have to leave yours blank because it just comes up with a black
Ah, that's no
head
problem.
thingy.
Let's see.
So I might need to leave yours blank.
That's no problem.
Right.
Let's make a chimney right there. That's a nice spot for a chimney.
And the good thing is these don't take long.
Right. No, that is a horrible spot for a chimney. I'm sorry. Wait.
What?
That's not good.
What you done?
I'm being chased by a creeper along the railway line.
Where are
I'm
you?
getting out of the way of this railway.
Are you near Netford or?
Yeah, going towards the far village.
Ah, okay.
Unfortunately, it's all fenced in. So I,
Right, so
In which case, I'm going to
You
go and run
fenced
towards the far
yourself
village.
in
I have
with
to
the
see this.
creeper.
I guess it would be amazing to see, yes.
I need to kill this thing somehow without blowing it up.
Schadenfreude is alive.
Hey, it comes up!
Let's make a chimney just in this corner then.
Cute action music.
Schadenfreude, Schadenfreude.
Tell you what, let's take this from a different perspective, and let's have this from the creeper's perspective. Oh, look at this! Look at this from the creeper's perspective.
Oh my God.
It's awesome. Oh,
This is
that's
gonna get
epic!
ugly.
It's all green.
Uh-oh. Who's that, John?
So,
yeah.
Oh, no.
Here he
okay.
comes.
first one
He's
is
off
me,
again.
second one is Darkness, third one is Daddy. I'm gonna make...
Oh,
We got a big hole in the railway. Luckily, I have some repair
it
tools
makes me
with
wonder
me.
what a skeleton looks like. Let's have a look at a skeleton. No, that's boring. So is John fixing the hole? Look at this.
Then you need to get that later. Yeah, so
I don't think I've got enough track to fix the all. A piece of track has apparently evaporated.
Yeah, that does sometimes. It destroys it.
no, one block. No.
Okay, so
What happens with an
about
Enderman then?
this?
Ooh, Enderman looks interesting when you take over an Enderman. No, except it doesn't follow it when it disappears.
That's sad.
Thing I have to keep remembering is that spectator mode is no clip, so you can fly through things and it looks very strange.
Right, I think that's done.
You could cheat quite handsomely with having someone in spectator mode saying, go left a bit, right, that's where you need to go.
Yeah, it would. Ow. That's yours. Just yours fall damage. Not too bad.
44353, do I have Technic Launcher? My kids have got Technic Launcher, but we're just using at the moment just absolute plain vanilla Minecraft. Nothing fancy at all.
Ooh, big
The
hole.
only thing being fancy about this game is mad.
Absolutely. It's also not only fancy, but a little bit epic.
Also that, yes.
Hipster cart off, or how old am I? Too old.
Way
Certainly
too old.
far
Games.
too old for playing this game, but you know what?
Yes.
Yeah.
Who needs ages when you have games?
Exactly.
Love games.
Simon sees that C from PCB weren't my best friends on Monday. No, or Tuesday.
Were they ever your
Or
best
ever.
friends?
Do I have signals so that we can ignore them? We don't have signals yet, although Darkness did make a fake signal that everyone ignores on the way back in.
I don't think it is able to not ignore the signal.
Basically, it's just red wall.
Yep. It is nothing else but red. Well, if you have like the technology mod packs, you can actually make them change colors. But that's really not possible.
I did actually have a go at making a signalling system, and it kind of works.
Ooh. Right, so
For the
let's just...
duration, for one signal.
There is a problem with your signalling system, Matt, and
Oh,
it's
there
when
are
you
many
go the other
problems.
way.
Yeah, I know, it only works one way.
Well, yeah, that is a really easy fix.
Just
Make another railway. Just make another line.
Oh,
Make it
make
a
another
double line.
railway. We needed an excuse to make another railway. That was excellent.
Yeah.
Good call.
Just make a double line railway. Problem
I'm
solved.
loving this house in this light at the moment.
Alright, so now it is running back to the house
I
and
think
get us
someone
some
might
stuff.
need to come and harvest some pumpkins up on the farm though, because there's like a bajillion of them up here.
Oh, that's
we
only
just
about a stack and a half.
Yeah, I did it. I did it the first time I saw it. It is like, seriously, it's a stack plus about 40 something. But that's
What I
100.
like doing
Nice.
is trying to get it in a situation where there are no pumpkins growing. It is if it was any bigger, you couldn't actually completely remove all of the pumpkins because it'd just grow behind you once you finish.
I did have a
Turn into
job
the
at
fourth
that.
grid.
I did. I had a job at leaving it with no pumpkins. I had to keep going back.
Right, Carl, how would you guys recommend a program or a non-3D game to get started with Minecraft? I'm not quite sure what you mean, Rodcar. If you treat it just as a game and just start playing with it, perhaps start in creative mode so you can get the hang of some of the mechanisms for it, but then go into survival mode
Well,
because that's where the game is.
I would say if you go to you always start a survival mode. Don't start a creative mode, but just if
Right.
you go to the options, that you can set the difficulty to peaceful,
Right.
and then you do not have monster spawn.
Oh,
Nothing
right,
at all.
okay. That way you can learn about how you do crafting and so forth. But then
Yeah.
if you're a programmer and you're interested in doing that kind of thing, then you know one of the areas that a programmer is going to be very interested in is Redstone. Because you can set up systems and so forth, which are very clever. It's sort of, if you think of electronic circuitry, essentially, is what Redstone
Yeah, like the
is
redstone clock, which works on daylight.
Yeah,
Right.
we've got the redstone daylight meter clock. We've got the sorter, which is about 3 redstone circuits connected together, and then this pumpkin thing here, which is John's epic
And
invention.
technically, the railways also
It
redstone.
isn't my invention. It was
It was
stolen
YouTube's
from
invention.
someone off of YouTube, but That's
Hey,
essentially
you know,
all of my.
but you know what I say, right? Better stolen good than thinking something stupid.
That's really, really awesome.
But I don't regularly play 3D games myself at all. And not like a non-platform game, like a POV game where you've got to walk around, because they largely used to make me quite sick. And so I never played anything like this before. And I've only been only doing this for about a week or 2 or 3, isn't it? Maybe a month.
Yeah.
So just if it's a matter of getting used to the controls, it actually doesn't take that long at all. You will have witnessed my learning curve on episode 3.
Yeah.
or 4.
I would say the real learning curve started when you didn't have a mouse with 70 million buttons.
Yeah, that is
Doesn't
very
have
true.
17 million buttons.
No, but the right mouse button is not the right mouse button, if you know what I mean. It's like
The right mouse button is the wrong mouse button.
because everyone's like right click, and I'm like, I can't. It's not working.
Oh, the
That's
other
a
thing,
good
John,
button.
is I disconnected the cascade on those chests to stop them cascading down.
I did wonder why the bottom ones weren't filling up.
Yeah, I've taken out the hoppers. It was so I could gauge how far I'd gone with the pumpkin placement.
I've got some hoppers, by the way. Darkness monster.
Alright. If you
I
just put them in a
have-
chest where I can find them somewhere around the chickens or something.
I've got 14 hoppers. So yeah.
Right, Carl, have a look on YouTube and some web tutorials on Redstone. I've been really impressed. The more I've looked into Redstone, I've been really, really impressed with how clever it is. Actually, it's very, very detailed.
Redstone in creative is pretty fun as well because you can create it. I essentially taught myself microcontrollers and how CPUs work in Minecraft.
So, Matt,
just by
if you
creating
join
computer
on me right
components
now,
in Minecraft.
Say again, Darkness.
if you look, are you still spectating me or are you
I am
spectating
not. I
someone
will
else?
be just a second. I'm flying over to you. Right, we are now over to Darkness Monster.
So I just added something a little bit to the house.
So yeah, signatures are done. Signatures are complete.
And as you see, there's now a tower.
A chimney.
Yes.
And you
You
also
forgot me, Vicky.
you also have flint and steel fire in there. I can.
See, also smoke.
And also, Cool James 4, thank you for the follow, much appreciated. Oh, look at the fire. That's new. Let's have a look at the fire.
So, I just if you see the chimney upstairs,
Yeah.
even outside, there is smoke coming out as well. Little bit.
I can't really
And
see
yes,
it.
inside we now have a chimney and a fire.
Oh, have you put some nether stuff in there?
Yeah, there's some netherrack down there,
Yeah, some netherrack, yeah. Because of course, once you set netherrack on fire, it never goes off, does it?
Yeah, and also it doesn't spread.
No, it does spread, but not
It
as
doesn't
well.
spread and it lights forever.
Oh yeah, there's smoke coming out the top of the chimney now. I'm up on the roof.
But it is really just like I can show you this. Also, just
You
really,
could see it from the bottom.
Yes,
Right
you
car, yes, you can build transistors and logic gates very easily, actually. In fact, to be honest, the first thing you want to do is
so
when you're
there is
playing with
just a layer of redstone or
Oh, very good.
netherrack right there. So there smoke actually comes from the chimney.
Yeah, so Ridecar, you want to have a look at the first thing you're going to do when you look at the tutorials is make your basic AND, NAND, NOR, XNOR, all that stuff.
Yeah.
Your basic gates and figure out how they work, and then you're just because the same with electronics, it's just combining those gates together and then adding clock circuits and things like. Because there's umpteen ways of doing clock circuits as well, as well as having something which pulses on and off using the repeater, a delayed repeater. You can send minecarts around a little loop and then have it so that it trips a detector whenever it goes round once, so you end up with a slower pulse. There's all sorts of clever little ways you can do things. So you can use the other parts of Minecraft to create different sort of clocks and different electronic components, which you can then combine together. In the guide to there's a series of little Minecraft books that Victoria's got. I can't remember the name of the series, but one of them is on Redstone. And there's a thing in there which is it's a timer. It times to a precision of 1/10 of a second, and you press a button to start this thing off, and then when you press the button again, it stops it, and then you get this huge display in using the glowstone. Is it redstone torch? Redstone blocks. So that you can and you can see the big LED display. The circuitry behind it is enormous, but the fact that you can even do it is just out of this world.
So yeah, that's for now. That is our small farming house.
Very good.
Yeah,
What are you up to,
on the
John?
topic of
I was just back at the obsidian house. I was looking at the time because it's 9:20. Did we want to go and show the map down it where its current location is?
Yes, we should probably show the map. John C. Sorry, you were saying something.
Yeah, on the topic of redstone, just so you're aware, the two main components of redstone are cables and knot gates. And that's essentially most redstone components are made out of those two. So you're able to go from essentially just two components to building entire computers and clocks and all sorts. So it's really powerful, but also really simple. So it's not actually that hard to learn if you put your mind to it.
Yeah. And for someone technically oriented such as yourself, this is one of my little things I got from another YouTube. This is from Pugnation. It's actually an automatic wheat growing thing. So it works as it's basically a little clock circuit, and it just fires all of these dispensers up, combining with throwing water out, such that it plants something, then feeds it with bone meal, and then throws the water on it to get rid of it, and then keeps doing it. So you end up growing an absolute ton of wheat out of that thing just by sitting and watching it.
Awesome.
Right, so let me go to following John now. Right, John, you are now the focus of the channel.
Okay, so we have
this is the
a
map.
map.
This is the map. Where are we on this map?
That's a damn good question.
The green arrow it's right in the middle. So if you look for the big snow patch, it's just to the upper left of that. It is up there.
Imagine a little boy jumping up and down. It's up there.
Yes.
Yeah, and then Nebworth is here. It isn't updated on this map because I haven't taken the map and walked around with it. But you can see the original Nebworth station house, and then to the top right, those two, the patch of snow. That's where the new map room is,
Let me
and it's
disconnect
essentially
actually from
across
John.
two maps.
I can actually fly right up to the map now, which is one of the nice things. So this is Nebworth here. So that's the Nebworth station, and we've got the pumpkin stuff just in here. And you can see the scar of the railway coming across here, all the way across here, and then it comes down. And this is another village. There you go. There's the railway coming down here, and then this is the ever-growing village, along with the monster spawner there. So that's what we call the far village, which you get to by train, a bit like everywhere here. If we come back via Nebworth, we then back at the main village. This was where we all spawned, and you've got the train station. And then there is this one that comes up here, and then comes along to the left, and then I think that goes down a bit. Whoops, pressing the wrong button. Down a bit, and then it goes left a bit, and somewhere out here we end up at, where is it? Hello. Ooh, that's interesting. What's that? On the way on the left-hand side of the map, John.
So if you go left, you go past the desert, and then if you keep going, you end up at another village and the ocean that I'm thinking of building the channel tunnel to.
Yeah, because I think that is, yeah, there it is. So this is the it looks a bit like an up arrow. Is the desert station. So then all the way over on the very left-hand side, we've got another village. I didn't even know that one was there. That's quite a comprehensive
Yeah, I
village,
discovered
isn't it?
that.
We should
Yeah,
go and take
I
over
went
that
on the-
village.
Yeah, there's an ocean between it, which I think we might build the channel tunnel to. So
So
that
we are
might
going
be a
to
good
build a
location
channel
to do so.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Yes.
Come see what I have created.
So this
Where
is
are
the
you?
map, and the idea is to let
I'm right here.
Duncan
Oh,
have
there.
his cinema back and move the map over into the map room. Calspec and I won't be doing any Train Sim Live today, I'm afraid. It's, I shall be back on Train Sim Live tomorrow.
It was... Yeah, it's over here.
That's pretty epic. That's the other village. It's quite cool where you can see the scarring from
Oh.
the railways on the line, just like you can in real life, actually. So this is where the other line comes up here, and probably goes
wow.
way beyond the top of this.
You
thing.
made a big birch tree.
That was
Nice.
So basically, what I had to do was I had to get these
Saplings.
grass out of the way. I had to put down a 4x4 square, and then I had to bone meal one. Then I realised it only grew one, so I had to do this.
Yeah.
Dave has a good idea. We're going to make the map room the screenshot for the next video. So let me just head on over to the map room.
I ran
You
out.
can see the map room quite visibly externally because it's this gigantic flat
It'll
area
run
here.
its own. Hopefully. Hello, brown sheepy.
There it
Random
is.
brown
This is the map
sheepy.
room.
So are we making our way to the map room for the group shot?
Yeah, we could try and take the group shot while sort of hanging halfway
Yeah,
up the
missed it,
ladder.
Oh, that's a neat idea. Yeah.
Okay.
Everyone's going to need the practice.
Yeah.
We need to practice what?
I'm going to have a go at
I
switching
have,
myself back out of.
I have about
Spectator
2 years of. Oh,
What game mode should I have for being not spectator, for just being normal? Oh, sorry, for being survival. Is it game mode survival?
S for Sierra.
It is
So
survival
slash
and
game
easy.
mode space Sierra, or S for Sierra, I mean.
You sure you guys don't want to just come to the bakery for cake?
or we could take a screenshot at Nebworth and Darkness's house, I guess.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna have to watch this back later because I haven't seen a lot of what you were looking at, but I've been sort of busy.
Ah, if you go to Nepper now, the house is done. So
So we go into the map room for an epic screenshot of a huge wall.
Right. I am
Yeah,
now
okay.
in the world.
I've
Yeah,
still
if
got...
you sort of walk backwards onto the ladders, Matt, you can actually climb up them.
This could be entertaining.
Then you've got to get the knack of holding shift and moving left and right.
Oh, you're joking.
Problem is,
Is
can I hold shift while...
So if I then go press F5 and F5, and now I've got to work out that I'm looking the wrong way,
Zombie.
How do you move left and right? Or can you move left and right while you've got shift?
you can hold shift and just use A and D while facing either the ladder or the wall.
Got ya.
You only came back to do that, didn't you?
I did.
Oh no, it's here.
Oh wow.
Oh, yeah, that should be quite an interesting little
Wow.
screenshot, actually. Yeah, I like
Somebody
that.
being
idea.
buzzy there. Hello, Mr. Bunny.
Is everybody off coming to the map room then, so we can get this screenshot?
I'm
Where
going
is
to.
at the moment, or
I'm
Sorry?
going to the station now.
Darkness, did you just kill a wolf?
no? I
You
just killed
should
a
be
rabbit.
able to get to the map room by walking from Nebworth.
Oh yeah, but I'm not in
Nebworth.
Nebworth. I'm
Where are you at the moment?
I'm a spawn village, so I need
Oh wait,
to.
that is.
Where you if you go along, as you go into the second tunnel, there's a row of torches on the left. If you go through that gap, you'll see a giant building. I'll come
That's
and
the map.
Giant cobblestone wall.
I just took myself
Yeah.
back to the station. My sense of
Well, if you're
direction
at-
isn't so good.
I'll
Oh,
go.
please can we take 2 screenshots like the last stream? Whoa, there's a lot of roses over here. Darkness, are you trying to set it on fire again?
I'm actually trying to see if I can shoot from here over it. Let's try that again. Nice.
Okay. This is entertaining.
But
I'm just watching Matt and John just on the stream just trying to hover. Well, it looks like there's someone throwing arrows at me.
Oh, you've got some iron, John. You've got some
Pardon?
iron up there. Plenty of coal.
Oh, you haven't seen the room. There's some ores on the room that I haven't got.
It hits bedrock.
my
Darkness, you really shot
Oh, we've got some people all the way
in a-
down there.
fire arrow.
2 people.
Si, where are you at the moment?
I'm at the obsidian house. Ooh.
Right, okay. If you head to the automatic...
Why am I
pumpkin
on
farm-
fire?
Are you
Good
gonna?
up.
Is that by any chance going to set all of the ladders on fire, Darkness?
no, it's not.
No, they're transparent. I checked.
Creeper,
the
creeper,
fire,
creeper,
the fire
creeper.
arrows can only set
I'm
creatures
going
on
all the
fire.
way up.
Whoop. Okay. Hey,
Don't worry
I
about
managed to explode a creeper without doing damage to either the pumpkin patch or the railway
Right.
or anything else. So just a hole. Okay. Oh gosh, Enderman, I don't want to look at you.
I'm gonna make some light at the bed.
Oh no, creeper, freaking creeper!
You're going to have to run over here.
I'm running.
Darkness, what are you doing?
Shoot
Yeah,
arrows.
but what did it just blow up though?
No, don't worry. It didn't blow up anything.
Spider.
Oh dear. I think this is possibly going to be one of our trickiest screenshots.
It is because there's monsters everywhere. Where are
No,
you?
it's
'cause
inside.
Victoria
It's
let go.
inside.
Oh, okay, I see. Okay.
Victoria let go and fell off. Off you come on back then, Victoria.
Oh, I'm no good at this. Okay.
Yeah, I think
yeah.
a better idea would be at
Is there a door I should have closed?
No,
You know how to go down ladders.
I think a
easy
better
like
idea would be at Nebworth.
This is a really long ladder. This is like a train journey upside down.
I think a better and safer idea would be at Nebworth.
Well, see what you can
Did
Wow.
you just set the fire on the bed on fire? Dark.
No,
Something's on
I am
fire
still
down
doing
there.
that.
do.
Holy.
Someone's just arrived at the bottom of the. Frank's
I
just
also-
arrived.
I did put a doorway on fire.
Right, have we got everybody? Is everybody actually here now?
No.
Victoria's.
So, do
So
I
what
just
you do is go up to the level and hold shift.
go up to the level that you're at
Yeah.
and hold shift?
Yeah. And then you should... And as long as you don't let go of shift, you won't move.
Okay.
Well, if you're in F5 and you accidentally let go of shift and then you're going down and then you press
No,
W,
no,
you
shift-
fall
oh.
off.
Uh-oh.
So if you quickly
I gotta
let
go
go
back.
of shift and then go down, that's it.
Let me know when I'm ready.
No, you need to go up a little bit. That's it.
That's
And
it.
then turn round.
I missed it!
Oh, don't look down.
And you're looking down, aren't you?
Hey, there's
Waiting
fire
for
over there.
Victoria now.
Fire arrows. What's going on?
That's
I'm not doing anything.
I don't know.
Can I eat while I've pressed shift?
Yes.
Yes.
Just don't let go of the shift key.
As soon as your fingers start to hurt from the from pressing the shift key, then that means you are doing it good.
I'm
Use
good.
the other shift key with your other hand.
Yeah. Except that doesn't really work, so
Doesn't it?
no, it doesn't.
Oh, right, it doesn't.
As everyone gracefully falls down, proving that it doesn't work. Are you nearly here, Victoria?
Nearly.
Oops.
Oh.
No, wait. I have some speed potion. I'll be right there.
He was a good man.
I suppose I have invisibility.
Just didn't have very good balance. That's all.
Where the hell
Alas,
did I
poor
put my speed
Darkness.
potion?
I knew him well.
I've been doing so good and keep my balance well on that roof building.
Well, I've managed to get a screenshot of 5 people hanging off the ladder.
Don't
Hi.
let go of shift, you say, as Darkness falls down.
Amtrak says it's all the voices, everyone in my family. No, it's myself, my wife, my daughter, Darkness Monster, who you'll recognise from the TSL streams, and Don C, and John L is easy to confuse, both in terms of name and person.
So, how on earth did this happen? This lovely ladder wall, and
A lot of pumpkins.
Why we've been building pumpkins.
This is the map
Yeah,
room. The idea is the map will go on that wall in front of us.
right. And is this wall entirely made of jack-o'-lanterns?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh wow!
I'm going all the way up.
Awesome.
Well, no, why don't you stay with us before you fall off and kill yourself again?
Oh.
I'm just. Right, quick.
We're still waiting for darkness. Right, hold the
I
shift key.
want to go and get all that ore.
Please don't fall off, Victoria. Oh, she fell off.
Oh no!
Yeah.
Come
I
on, my
am
hand
really,
is cramping now.
This is
I am
not
really
safe.
just doubting that.
This isn't a good
Not
idea, is
safe.
it? This isn't a good idea. Why don't we take the picture at the bottom of the map room instead of on the ladder?
Or we could take a picture at Nebworth.
Where are you?
I look like I'm holding a wand. I'm going to call myself Harry from now on.
Hello,
Right,
Harry.
darkness has made it back. Yeah, let's do the picture at the bottom here.
No,
Hopefully
I'm gonna
Victoria
do it
won't
at
fall off of
Nebworth.
the floor.
I'm gonna do it in Nebworth.
You're gonna
There
do
are
your
some
own
random
group
flyers
picture alone.
Yes.
Okay.
Come
I
here,
wanna
Victoria.
dig that.
Come on, we're on the floor now.
How on earth did you dig this out without wanting to go after the ore? Because I'm addicted to mining, and I
Oh,
can't
I've
stop.
left the coal and the iron because
All the
we've
way
just got so
back.
much of it that it's not worth it. I've taken the gold, the redstone, the lapis, and the diamonds.
Oh right.
The iron.
I can't do this.
Dave
Where are
says
you?
apparently John C. and John L are paid to
Alright,
be
guys,
friends.
you wanna play a game? Let's play Catch the Arrow.
That's a malicious rumour.
Oh,
Darkness, didn't your mother ever tell you not to play with fire?
Told him.
Pete's sake. You're burning my husband. Ah! Oh,
Does anyone have water?
I'm seriously gonna
Yeah, I do.
die. Because somebody
Put the
pull
water
water
down.
on me,
Don't
for heaven's
complain.
sakes. Oh,
What,
I will brandish my
What
carrot
actually
at
caught
you.
fire?
I will brandish my carrot at you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You want to take a screenshot of Nebworth?
Apparently Sarita caught the arrow. Right,
Yeah.
come on, are we all here? Can we take this screenshot? No, Victoria's still
Oh.
not here.
You missed it, Vix. I was on fire.
I'm bad at this.
Fire!
My
I'm
biscuits
so
are
bad
burning.
at this.
Biscuits are burning.
Friendstein, was it Ty? Yeah, it says, are we going to play or what? Yeah, we're trying to organise a screenshot, but
I think
people are
it
having
might
trouble
be good.
organising themselves into a particular place.
I
might
was
be
fine. Let the record show.
It might be good to take it. It might be good to take it at Nebworth.
Will you please come to the picture room?
Nah. I'm coming. I'm on the minecart.
Oh, okay.
Oh dear. I think I paused it. No. No.
What? Friendstylin's talking about a train song. Excellent.
Ooh, iron.
Ugh. This is taking ages.
Yeah, we've noticed.
That really goes up really far. Wow.
It does, doesn't it? How many blocks tall did you say it was? 95 or something?
90.
90.
Gee. Whoops. Oh, this is fun actually. Whee! It's like an anti-gravity like.
With this fire, if I place it
Whoa.
like right next to the ladders, I will burn them all down.
Whee! This is so. Whee! Whoa!
The thing is, I let go of shift. I go down on the ladder, and then I press W, and I go forward.
Yeah, well, we're on the floor now, so
Yeah.
all you need to do is not fall off the floor.
I really want to take it at Nebworth.
Oh well. What are you doing?
It's eating.
Oh. Are you on a steady diet of chocolate chip cookies?
No, this is a steak.
Oh, you got
I
a
could
steak.
pour water on Matt's head from here.
You couldn't because Matt's right next to the ladders and you can't pour water where there's ladders.
Oh, right. That's a bit of a shame.
Is there any charring on my body? I'm
No,
fine.
it's miraculously survived quite well.
Thank you.
I can put fire underneath Matt's feet though.
Mate,
you nearly
almost there.
Alright.
I really don't think the ladders will survive it.
We've got 30 people watching us doing absolutely nothing.
You know, being set on fire really takes
Apologies, everybody, for and thank you for watching. Don't forget, if you want to see more of us standing around doing absolutely nothing, press that follow button.
We have 31 people watching now even.
There we go.
I have a feeling this should be called down the watching everybody standing and doing nothing.
Somebody should just make live stream not doing nothing.
We should
And
have
really
a ladder
do nothing
race.
for the entire stream.
If
Let's
you're
have a
not
race.
doing nothing, you must be doing something.
Absolutely. Let's be careful about those
I
negatives.
guess the map is
Yeah, the map is enormous. It is, I mean, it's big at the moment. It's going to be a lot bigger by the time it's done.
mainly because of my random journey to find a jungle.
This.
Yeah, darkness causes all the problems. Fringe Starlin, thank you for the follow, mate. Much
No,
appreciated.
come down, Vicky. Vicky, come
Fringe,
down.
you didn't follow yet?
I want to go up there.
No, you're not allowed up there anymore.
I can't
Right.
not climb.
Everybody stand in one place and let's take a picture before... right. Victoria, where are you? What are you doing? Can you not see the line that we're all standing in?
I want to take it in at once.
Right. Victoria, look at
I'll
me.
hold the
Stop looking
ladder.
at the floor. Sarita, can you go and stand next to John?
No.
The other
No,
John.
other John.
You do need to specify these things. Don't make me shake my carrot at you.
Right. Okay, I've got a couple of screenshots.
Carrot versus ladder. Go! Yeah. No harm done to either. Alright.
Okay, we've got a request to take the armour off as well.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Take everyone get your armour off.
Take it off.
Sounds almost
Take
inappropriate.
it all off.
I don't have any on.
And then stand
What?
back in a line again. I know that's difficult for us.
Some of
Ooh,
us.
gold! I'll have that.
I had to
Man,
drop
you should buy your more jewelry.
I'll give it back.
Right, we need to be standing in a line.
Aren't we?
We kind of are. And darkness has to be the one standing up on everyone's head.
What's going on? Whoa, it's me. Hold on. Whoa. Whoa.
Okay, so what are we now? A bunch of Chinese acrobats or
Yeah,
something?
we're apparently Chinese acrobats who are going to try and do a
Magical
wall.
wall. Magical wall. This is probably going to result in my untimely death. Oh.
What?
Yep.
Darkness is coming with his bow.
I feel
Oh
sorry for
no!
John.
I'm leaving because he's going to set me on fire again.
Don't do it with my fingers.
Hey.
Enderman! There's an Enderman in here! The freaking Enderman in here!
I'll get
Endermen
it.
can't climb ladders.
What?
Got it.
Dad,
No. Oh.
Okay,
oh,
folks.
Oh, I really hurt myself.
Okay, folks, I think we're pretty much done for the evening now. It's actually about 45 minutes later than we normally would finish, but given we started half an hour late.
Why can't I eat?
Thanks very much, everyone who has joined. Oh, who's put me on fire. I haven't got any water. Can someone...
I don't either. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Don't spit on you.
Help again.
Oh, I'm going away from you guys.
You can go to the very top now.
I'm going to walk over here. And I'm
just
trying to
did
get away
that?
from Darkness Monster because he's just deadly.
Oh, bye.
Right. Once again, thank you very much, everybody. We normally start the stream. It's Wednesdays, and it is at 7 p.m. normally, 7:30 p.m. Sometimes. Just depends on what's going on, really. So normally, sometime around 7 to 7:30 is when we start this stream, and we go till usually 9 to 9:30, something like that. So we run a little bit late, but we've had fun. I think the Spectator thing worked quite well tonight, actually. I'm interested to see what everyone's feedback is. If there's stuff that you think we should have on the channel, down the Mineshaft, then shout and let's see what we can do. I'm going to investigate Spigot and see if I can get the server opened up for other people to get their own plots of land on the server, and then we can get everyone engaging in the creativity.
I'm stuck in here.
3, 2,
Right.
1.
Okay, I think mayhem is going on
stuck
again.
in
There we
here.
go. Like, so
Oh,
it's fallen off the ladder again.
gruesome.
It's another day.
I wanted to do that.
Right.
This one.
I'm going to sign it off now. Cameras Gaming, Stephen Jam, CalSpec3, Taj88. Thank you for the follows, everybody. Much appreciated. And at this point, I am actually going to say goodnight now. Thanks very much, everyone, and thanks to Easy
Bye.
Confused,
Wait, I
Sai,
just wanna
2
go
Johns.
on my trampoline.
I need to follow somebody out of here.
Yay.
I think I'm going to have trouble saying
Bye,
goodnight
other
here.
way. Other way.
Lots of people.
Other side.
Never mind.
Oh, I always get small.
Bye, everybody.
Oi!
Bye.
Watch
Bye.
it!
It is
The
this way.
arrows!
There's the ladder.
Bye.
I am not a target. I am a